this time on Red Dead Diary, Bridget goes to the hospital because she breaks her leg on some sand dunes. Why isn't it faster? Surely you can speed that up. Excited because this is my first time at Moreton, but it's always me being the excited tourist. This time we've both never been to Moreton before.
Yeah, no, I'm super excited to be here, guys. It's been on my bucket list for a long time, and we're done Fraser, and it's kind of a good thing to do this straight after Fraser Island, because a lot of people say Fraser and Moreton are sort of in competition with each other and what one's better, and I'm telling you, so far we haven't done much of Moreton, but I'm kind of liking Moreton a little bit better, so we'll see by the end of this trip what we like better. But yeah, I'm keen to get to see what this island has to offer. Bridget actually had a surprise for me planned yesterday. She did a little detour on the way to the barge and picked up something. I found out what that was this morning. I'm a little bit scared. I'm shaking in my boots a little bit because it's definitely up Bridget's alley and not mine. But you have to stay tuned to see what that is.
I'm excited. Let's go sandboarding. Ah! So we're heading south. Oh, hi. Oh, I feel so rude. I waved too late. We're heading south. We're just coming in onto Middle Road Inland Track. Bree's better research than me on where we're going, but we're heading south on the island because that's where most of our activities are. We've got good weather, we've got the crew, we're super excited for the day, and I can promise you we've squished in probably more into today than what's physically possible. So we've gotten up early and we're gonna get stuck straight into it because the days aren't long anymore and we've got a lot of things that we want to get done.
Now Vicky tells me that she has quite a few of these sand dune hills in store for us. Being someone that has put in quite a few kilometers of snowboarding, I think this is my first opportunity to finally show Vicky who's boss.
It's a really cool idea.
Yeah.
We're gonna get Brody to get some shots of the sandboard just sitting there, like real cinematic slow-mo. Now we're gonna walk up and grab them.
Yep.
I'm gonna look stealthy as. We're gonna walk off to the distance, like the slow-mo. Gonna have the music, the sound effects, build the intensity.
Yeah, I like it.
And then we're gonna go out and hit the sand dunes.
Just gonna cut to full vlog on the reality of how shit we are.
Well,
probably.
Yeah, we can't hide that.
Why isn't it going faster? Damn it! It's so much sand in me. Not into the sand. Need to find the biggest dune on this island and go to it. Because I'm not walking up another hill at a 10-kilometre pace an hour. Oh. It's just the walk back. Let's go find bigger dunes.
All right, let's do it.
We need more angles and more Red Bull.
Yes, yeah, in.
Oh.
All right, let's roll.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, well that's one activity knocked off the bucket list for me for Moreton Island. I think we do need to go find bigger sand dunes, as you mentioned, Bridgie. I've run out of things to say and I don't know how to make sense anymore.
Let me help you there. I do think we need a bigger sand dune because we definitely, well, I didn't pre-wax the boards. But apparently Mount Tempen, which is the direction that we're going, has like 200-meter high sand dunes, Brody tells us. So I'm keen to go there because that was pretty underwhelming and I have a need for speed right now.
It's actually 285 meters above sea level and it's meant to be one of the bigger dunes on Moreton Island, I believe. believe it's where everyone does go for sandboarding from what I read on the internet, so I guess we do head there.
Well, do you want to race or? No comment, that's fine. Cool, see you on the other side. Oh, Bree's gonna be pissed. Brody won't. Brody's gonna love this. So the team thinks that I'm taking them to Mount Tempest in the hunt for bigger sand dunes. We need more speed, we need bigger sand dunes. And that's okay. However, I've just pushed a little bit further south, or a lot further south. They haven't said anything yet, they haven't noticed. I'm actually taking them to the iconic Gutter Bar, which is at the most southern point of Moreton Island. I've heard about it. It's a little bit early for a beer, but when on holidays, I'm gonna just pull up at Gutter Bar, see how they react. I think Bree's gonna be shitty, but Brody will absolutely love it. And then we'll hit up some sand dunes after we get a beer. I'm just feeling really thirsty after hiking up those sand dunes, and we'll get back to some sandboarding later in the day.
Oh, look, I just touched the tip. What a dog. This is just great stuff. I love this. I love this for me. The branches, yeah.
Don't ever say I don't love you, Brody.
At the same time, we'll just take the whole tree, Reed. Go.
I'm pretty sure you're doing nothing. It's this specific branch.
Bree is there for moral support.
This tree break.
Take the whole fucking thing.
Happy.
Yes.
And saw
Hug some hardwood.
for the shot. If that shot doesn't end up in the episode, I'm going to be pissed.
I can't help but notice also this definitely doesn't seem like the right way to go to Mount Tempest.
It's all a part of the adventure, isn't that what you just said?
That is what I just said. Don't look at the maps, it's part of the adventure.
All right, let's keep going. I'm not disliking Moreton at all.
It's red hot, isn't it?
It's red hot. Like, Vicky's looking at me like she wants to kill me. We're not at the sand dunes. As you guys know, at this point, I've been leading everyone south, and by the time everyone realised it was too late, we're at the pub.
Bridget has definitely led us astray on this one, but I'm not mad. If you haven't been to the Gutter Bar on Moreton Island, you need to go. I'm super glad she steered the ship this way, because this is one of the quirkiest little bars you'll find on any sand island in the world, right on the water, full of character, with plenty of cold beers and some great food. I'm definitely glad we stopped in on here.
Hey, guess what? What? Bree and I are back at you with another offer by Outback Equipment. This time it's the Tough Terrain Stainless Snorkels. They're 100% Australian made, and you can save up to $390 today.
I've been running the snorkel on my car for a while now, and I know that they are super high quality and they come in seam and seamless. If you guys want to save a bit of money today, use our code RDDSNORK at checkout while stocks last. All right, round two, let's get it. We found the big sand hill. This be interesting. Looks like it's kind of like a jump, but let's see if we can slide on down these ones.
I got goggles. I need goggles so that I can see. Oh, I'm not looking forward to this. Hold my phone.
I was going straight for you, bro.
Go little board, go!
How good?
How good.
So what do you rate sandboarding out of 10?
Look, this is a message to Moreton Island Adventures. I think you should enjoy. Should put a lift in. Be a lot more enjoyable.
A chairlift?
I mean, I know it's exercise and all, but I don't rate it at all. But yeah, with the chairlift, it'd be 10 out of 10, but because of that, it's probably like a 8.
All right, let's go.
Brody, you're up. I'm dead set, you have to have a go. We're not going anywhere.
Yeah, no, I will. I definitely will.
We are tracking through the inland track. According to the HEMA on the Polaris, it's called Middle Road, which then will take us across to the east coast. We'll get on about halfway down the east coast and we're going to head all the way north to the point. But I guess we'll check in with you guys when we're back at camp, and I'll show you what it's like there. But I'm excited to get up there and see what else Moreton Island has to offer.
Sandy girl, what are we doing?
Oh, very sandy. We just got to camp. We are camping sort of near North Point, which is like the most northern point of Moreton Island. So I'm just putting out the awning that the weather was forecast to be perfect the whole time. We looked this morning, it was just meant to be windy, but like we can deal with wind. But we can't get out of the rain, so I'm gonna set up the awning. Gonna have a chill afternoon, rinse off, cook some dinner, film some crap. I don't know what we're gonna do yet, to be honest. All I know I'm doing is setting up an awning, and what I do next, I have no idea.
I could wash my hair and it would dry in 5 minutes. That's how windy it is. Good morning.
How are we?
Well, I just woke up. It's very intimidating having the camera in my face, but here we are. Paper cups.
Paper cups, because
Red Dirt can't afford much because our camera car's a Y62, remember?
oh yeah, that's right. Fuel bill a lot.
Are we stupid or are we just so smart? Because we're having coffee. At the end of the day, we're still getting the coffee that we want.
We're getting everything, aren't we?
But we're also getting to places with our camera car a little bit faster than everyone else.
Yeah, and heaps noisier.
Yeah, these things excite me.
The island looks beautiful today. The water is just glistening with the sunshine, but it's just gonna make our lives hard because you're not gonna hear anything as soon as I step out of this car. I don't know if I put the window down, you'll be able to hear it. It's so windy. Everything is just flapping around in the car.
Bree, what's that honeymoon? Yeah, Honeymoon Bay, tell us about it.
How about we just go see it? It's 500 meters up there. It'll explain itself.
This is Honeymoon Bay. It is stunning. We're very lucky. We've come here in the midweek. We actually have it to ourselves, which is really nice. We've decided it's that nice that we're going to race back to the cars. It's not super far. Grab some beach games, some drinks, hang out here and enjoy this private spot while we have it. The weather is on. We're a bit protected, so we're feeling like a couple of hours spent here wouldn't go to waste. You're gonna put these out, and considering that there's 4 and only 2 girls, the person who gets the most wins. Like, it's a bit windy, so if you give them the full yeet, we'll probably lose
A
one or
mini
two.
yeet, just like a half
Yeah,
yeet?
yeah.
Oh, half yeet.
Yeah.
All right.
Just like a non-caps yeet. Lowercase yeet, let's go.
3, 2, 1, go.
You got me there.
And now the competitive nature in Bridget is eating her up inside.
Yeah.
Like, this is bullshit.
Yeah. I just want to go and like hold her under the water until the bubbles stop.
Well, that was a nice way to start the morning, I think so anyway. Nice to get out of the wind, that's for sure, and actually be able to get out and enjoy the sun. What do you reckon, Bridgie?
No, I definitely think that was a nice way to wake up. Perfect pocket, out of the wind, the sun was out. Puts you in a good mood for the rest of the day. And what else do you have in store for us?
We're just gonna get back out into the coastline now. This side should be a bit more sheltered from the wind, I'm hoping anyway. So I think we go for a cruise down here. I've got the maps up on Hema at the moment, and it looks like there's actually a few beaches that we could check out along the way. But we are on our way to Blue Lagoon. That's going to be our camp for the night. So we might just make a few pit stops along the way and check it out. Otherwise, we're just going to start making our way down to camp.
Yeah, no, I reckon let's not rush to camp. Let's enjoy some beaches while the sun's good.
Just there, I see another track that we can get around, so there's a hazard sign here after all, so we should probably listen to it and take the other track.
And we know
all
of
of the
numerous
YouTube
cars.
trolls, all of
Yeah.
you YouTube trolls looking at me right now have been like, do it, do it, do it. I know you want me to do it because you just want to grill me for doing it, but yet you want the entertainment, but yet you want to grill me for doing it. So the responsible thing to do is turn the cameras off and then we'll do it.
I don't know, this is meant to be Blue Lagoon. I don't know if it is. It's not very blue. Probably due to all the rain we've had, which is fine.
Pretty sure this is flood. Pretty sure the track continues and I can see 2 tire tracks coming out there. So I'm pretty sure this is all flood. I've said pretty sure a lot. We're gonna go find an epic beach spot and then give everyone what they asked for in the YouTube comments, the rig rundown on the patrol.
We'll do that. But first, we're having lunch. Alright guys, we're down here around Cape Morn. It's a beautiful headland here that we decided to pull up and have a bit of a break. I'm going to shoot the rig rundown, guys, that you have been waiting for. Bridget's over there fluffing around. I don't know what she's doing. It's a beautiful spot. I'm sure she's going to find something to do. But while she's doing whatever she's doing, I'm going to walk you guys around the new makeover the patrol's just had and sort of show you about the whole car, I guess. So the first thing you're probably noticing is the color change of the patrol. So I haven't resprayed it. I've actually wrapped it with a vinyl wrap. And on top of the wrap, I've added a PPF protective film, which is a self-healing film, protects the car from scratches. And the way it heals itself is if I sit in the sun or even pour hot water on it, all the scratches heal themselves. So that's a pretty cool thing and something I'm really happy to have done on the patrol considering all the trips we do in RDD. Moving on from the wrap, the makeover was a complete suspension overhaul by Superior Engineering. I went through and replaced absolutely everything in the car. I do have a video up on the channel of the install and what I did to it, so if you want to go check it out, we'll put the link below or in here somewhere. Brody, that's your job. It's there somewhere. I've done a video in detail about the suspension. If you want to see that, you can go check it out. Obviously, I've been running GME stuff for years. I have the XRS in my car. I have a Muzbar by Southeast Queensland Fabrications. Obviously running the 37-inch Toyo tyres, I have been for years, with the brand new ROH Assault rims, which I am absolutely stoked with. I'm kind of liking the blacked out look I've got going on at the moment. And then we also got a Tough Terrain stainless snorkel from Outback Equipment. I've got 7 of the Light Force Striker lights up on top. And we're moving along to the back. I've got the 230270 Falcon awning, which I'm absolutely loving. Then obviously in the back here, I've got my G-Works tray and canopy. Around the back, we've got 2 Jerrys and my spare wheel tire. I've also got a trundle drawer that I leave my canopy legs in because the whole system is jack off. Keep in mind guys, we've been on the road for a few weeks. It's messy, it's fully packed, but you're gonna get the gist of how I use this car. Obviously got some bags, I've got my chairs. I've also got a single swag in here as well. I would show you my beautiful 12-volt panel I got in here, but it's full of crap, so you can't really see it. You might be able to get a look at it on the other side though. I also have the EcoX speaker up here as well, which has been in the canopy for a while now, and it's sort of a staple in this canopy. I absolutely love it. I've got the Red Vision system by Red Arc. So I used the induction last night, so it's only on 80%, but that'll be charged up by the end of the day between the 150 watt solar I've got on the roof and all the driving we're gonna do. And so I've got a 2000 watt sign inverter, I've got the Red Vision vehicle management system as well, and the Manager 30 as well. So, also got 2 100 amp hour lithium batteries. Inside, what do we got? So I've obviously got my couple gauges. Typical patrol, you need your water temp. I've got my EGT digital gauge down here.
Always high.
Always high. I switches for my lockers and stuff because it's twin locked, and I have 63% reduction gears in it as well, so I've got some switches for all that stuff. I've also got the Polaris Max head unit as well, which I've been loving on this trip because it has HEMA inbuilt into it, and I probably wouldn't have gotten around this island so well if I didn't have HEMA on it. But yeah, it's pretty simple interior. I've also got 2 new Shillman seats in as well. These bad boys are heated, which is going to be awesome for all the winter trips. The interior is pretty simple. I've only made a few upgrades, but that's about it. So if you guys are interested to know what's under the hood, it's a bit dirty, so I'm not going to show you right now. But obviously I said I've got the tough terrain snorkel that's going into a radius fabrication airbox. I also run a 12mm pump by JP Performance and an 18G Performance 4x4 turbo, which pushes around 40 PSI, and we're sort of sitting around the 240 horsepower mark. But that's about it, because I haven't really upgraded anything else, which is kind of bad. I put a UFI fan in it, but I should do some more upgrades because everything else is like stock internals. But anyway, guys, that's the GU and sort of touching on the makeover. If you have any questions or anything like that, just jump in the comments below. We can potentially answer them in a future video, but I hope you guys enjoyed it and know a little bit more about my GU patrol.
Now, let's not forget, this is Red Dirt Diary. It is not uncommon for us to be experiencing a little bit of rain and water. So just to enter into the Blue Lagoon campground, there is an epic deep water crossing. Now, I'm not saying it's a good thing, but we might be the only people dumb enough to try and camp in here tonight.
Alright, so we're woken up this morning. It's another beautiful morning on Moreton Island. The wind has settled down a little bit. I can actually feel the sun. It feels so good. There's not a cloud in sight, so I'm super excited. We're still on the east coast. We're at Blue Lagoon at the moment, but just a bit further north is Cape Cliffs that I want to take the team to go look at this morning. It looks really pretty. It's a bit of a walk sort of up to the headland near Cape Morn where the lighthouse is. And then after that, I think we might go find somewhere to pull up on the beach, have some lunch, and maybe a little bit of a snorkel. The water seems to be clearing up at the moment, so I guess we'll just go check that out and see what the day brings.
I'm a big fan of random breakfast wraps just to start clearing out the fridge of all the leftover food that we've got at the end of the trip. So I just chuck it all into the pan, pretty much cook it up, and yeah, just start making sure that all the groceries get used, but it makes for a delicious breakfast.
You can't miss, no, you pay for my life. You don't switch, no, you stay by my side. Help me listen and wait on your time.
So, we're at the Cape Cliffs. It's beautiful. There's dolphins just out here behind us. There's so many pods of fish. Is that what they're called?
Schools?
Schools?
Schools of
pods
fish?
of dolphins.
Pods of dolphins, yeah.
Schools of fish. But Brady's just spotted 2 sharks, like literally that the fins are out of water, that they were that close to the shoreline.
Yes, I'm the one that you love. Grace from above. Give me back my life, you brought me out of the mud. Yes, you're the one. Grace from above. Give me back my life, you brought me out. Yes, I'm the one that you love.
I told you this spot was cracker. The sun is on, I'm thirsty, the water is perfect, I'm super keen for a swim. Camp is right behind us, but it's too early in the day, it's not even midday yet, so we're not gonna pull up. We're gonna set up on the beach, play some games, go for a swim. A few of you might want to start skipping in front. I know that not everyone is the biggest fan of people swimming in bikinis, so we found a way here on Red Dirt to accommodate for everyone. I love swimming fully clothed. Like, I'm not the greatest swimmer, but I'm just gonna start swimming fully clothed so that no one can ever get mad at me.
The audacity of you wearing a bikini on the beach.
The audacity of a girl swimming in a bikini. God, she's just so rude.
Is this what you want, guys?
You don't want to watch the next 5 minutes if you want to see girls in bikinis.
Yuck, turn off now.
Yeah.
Boo.
This works.
It's working so well.
It's working so well.
It's better than the sandhills.
Well, the last time we spoke to you guys, we were on the east coast of Moreton Island, and now Moreton is behind us and we're on a boat.
We are. This is the end of the Moreton Island episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. We've got a lot to do. We've got 12 hours from when we get home. We have to leave tomorrow to strip these cars down completely and start the next episode. So get excited for that, guys. But I hope you guys enjoyed Moreton. But until next time, we'll see you later.
All right, bring the bloopers in. The best bit. Let's go.
Yep.
I'm on a boat. Hey.
That's shocking.
So windy, isn't it?
Just a bit. showered in weeks. So it's kind of good because the wind's blowing behind me, so I'm not getting that.
The pong.
This time on Red Zone, I get double some sand dunes on Moreton Island. All right. How are your EGTs? We've driven a total of half a K. Don't worry, but at least it's not raining. I think the most important thing is that we have some juicy bacon and eggs. What do you reckon, cameraman? Yeah, he's nodding. Okay. I reckon bacon and eggs.
The camera's attached to my head, which is why when I do this, it
Yeah,
nods.
head cam.
Yeah, to the head cam.
Like, put it back on there.
Why is everything so
If
complicated?
you just put it there, then I can take it from there. There we go.
This is gold. Now let's do it. It could be cool out there.
Bro, I don't have a snorkel connected.
What do you mean?
It's Bluetooth.
Bluetooth snorkel.
Like, there's the airbox and there's a snorkel. And normally there's like a joiner that connects them, so it's
Yeah.
like airtight. My snorkel
So yours is air loose.
and air loose is a gap.
Yeah, copy.
They're not connected.
If you don't use this, Brody, I'll come to Newcastle and I'll smack you like a bitch. Don't make me walk up this again. So I quit. Blistex on my lips because I'm prepared to go that fast that I'm going to get a windburn on the lip. I'm wearing a sports bra and I have enclosed shoes on. I'm an athlete. Look at my physique. This is the physique of an athlete. Hurry up, Bree. Let's go. My God.
I really want to be running in a bikini.
Bree and I are going to face the other way. Bree's a little bitch, that's why. Bree and I are going to...
Thingo.
I didn't know that changed colour.
Three.
Did you?
Yeah,
Oh,
I
I
did.
didn't. That's so mad. Then I can use it like it's lighting in the back.
Yeah. 3 colours.
I thought it was just red all the time, and I was like, that's kind of cool, but it's not really like purposeful.
Bit pointless. Yeah, no, there's colours.
That really makes sense.
Yeah, right.
How good deco is.
Cool. What's that, like a year now?
Yeah.
It's been a minute, but yeah, we got there.
Well, I thought like when your tyre was flat in the bottom, it was only flat in the bottom. Are we going? Are we cool? Yeah.
We're not cool, but we're going.
Why we're not cool?
Cool a bit.
Yeah. That went well?
Do you know what? Damn it.
Stop!
This sucks! Honeymoon Bay, we're really lucky today.
Is it infamous?
It's infamous. It's absolutely infamous, legend. Sorry, no, don't do that. Happy
Okay.
day.
Happy days.
Absolutely. We can't keep
full of
talking like
ideas.
this, guys. None of this can get put in the episode. We're supposed to be
Alright,
funny.
yeah, so happy
Don't
birthday.
challenge me like that.
I'm the woman in the relationship.
You have black sand.
See the love that we share for each other. It's one of those, she tells me I look like shit and fixes it.
I have a lot of sand in my shoe. Alright, unrelated. Bye. Some artless bangers on.
Yeah, artless bangers
Yeah.
on, and then we'll show the
Cracker
YouTube
jams
world
and the cruises.
how shit Bree is at dancing.
Man.
Yeah, it's just thought that counts, mate.
Bree dances as good as I wheel.
She's not that bad. What are you talking about?
What are we shooting?
Just our clothes, really.
Oh. Matching fits?
Yeah. You tell me another YouTube channel that's sponsored by a YouTube channel and then I'll shut up, but I guarantee you can't mention one, so we win.
Peace.